Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
So Walter's Lounge, 4914 Lockwood Drive. Wednesday at every Wednesday night to see and hear the Americas of 1970 with James McDaniel. Also, Narchi Flanagan vocalist. Ladies, pay a very small admission. That's Wednesday at every Wednesday night at Walter's Lounge. See you there, and be sure to tell Leo that Gigi, the soul sister, told you about it on KCOH.
Yesterday.
I've been king on a yesterday tune. Oh, I got a cross-cut soul, baby. Throw me in your woodpile. Woo! Come on! Come on, Faith Legs! I'm a cross-cut. Oh, yeah, that's a good oldie on KCOH. Gonna swing on down now to 5:30 Maxim News. We'll play this for Chuck Holloway. Your morning soul DJ here on KCOH. And doing this week is from 6 to 11. I get missing. This is KCOH. The time stands now to exactly 5:30.
KCOH.
At 5:30, this is Lee Dickerson reporting KCOH Action Central News. 2 men have been killed and 6 others injured in the collapse of a roof of a clothing manufacturing plant in El Paso. 60 to 100 employees of the plant escaped uninjured. Police have identified the dead as 45-year-old Juan Gonzalez and Harold Greer, about 50 years of age. The dead men were repairing the roof of a shipping warehouse belonging to the man manufacturing plant. The roof of the warehouse had been damaged in heavy rains today. A young Dallas man who has filed a complaint against a major Dallas bank for using the American flag in its advertisements says the conservative establishment may get a thrashing with its own stick. The 21-year-old Tufts University student, John Albach, told the Associated Press today, quote, "I would be lying if I didn't say that this is in some respects a response to the Gary Allen Deeds conviction." Gary Allen was the fellow who was convicted for wearing an American flag sewn to his trousers. Union carpenters and plasterers in Austin are on strike after failing to reach agreements on new contracts. Federal mediator E.C. Coing, Jr. says operating engineers are scheduled to take a strike vote tonight. Broadcast technicians and executives are scurrying around a specially constructed set at the American Broadcasting Company studios in Los Angeles. They're making final preparations for President Nixon's discussion of foreign affairs with 3 TV news correspondents. That discussion will take place at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on tonight. North Vietnam says the U.S. operation in Cambodia met with disastrous failure. And ignoring President Nixon's appeal for serious negotiations, Hanoi has denounced his pledge to help Asian nations that want to go to the aid of Cambodia. While the draft lottery was underway in Washington today, the Pentagon announced the lowest monthly draft call in 7 months. 10,000 men will be called in August. A Pentagon spokesman said there may be a few months at the end of the year in which there will be no draft calls whatsoever as the Army reduces its strength. President Nixon's science advisor says the nation may have to go slow on use of electrical power this summer to help avoid brownouts or even greater failures of power. Dr. Lee Dolbridge says the nation is facing a crisis in the task of generating enough electricity to meet our rising everyday demands.
Christian police cadet classes began August 31st. I'm Police Chief Herman Short, urging high school graduates and college students to apply to the Civil Service Department 9th floor of the City Hall.
A federal judge in Brooklyn has ruled that the Vietnam War is constitutional, even though it was never formally declared by Congress. Judge John Doodling Jr. said Congress is giving tacit consent for the president's actions by providing necessary money and manpower for that war. Houston's weather forecast calls for hot and clear to partly cloudy through tomorrow. The high today reached a high of 93 degrees, a low tonight of 75 degrees. Under partly cloudy skies on the Grandma of Soul's show, the Grandma of Soul. That's Gigi, everybody. This is official temperature. 91 degrees.
Hello, soul. Hey, home.
I'm gonna wait till that midnight hour.
A bewitching one.
When my love comes tumbling down. I'm gonna wait till that midnight hour. When there's no one else around. The midnight hour.
Now you can own a home in beautiful Ella Park Terrace, Northwest Houston's wooded wonderland. Totally modern blue star gas homes by Seaback Built Homes, ranging from $14,750 to $16,200. 3 and 4 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, central heat and air, large family rooms, modern blue star gas kitchens, 1 and 2 car garages, paved streets, large heavily wooded lots. And it's near schools, churches, and shopping centers. Ella Park Terrace is wooded seclusion. Yet it's only minutes from downtown Houston. To visit and inspect Ella Park Terrace homes, take 610 west to Ella Boulevard, then north to West Donovan. The office location is 1403 West Donovan, FHA and GI financing. Maybe you'd like to call and set up an appointment to be shown Ella Park Terrace. Well, just call 686-5553. 686-5553. Visit or call at your earliest convenience. Ella Park Terrace, Northwest Houston's wooded wonderland.
All righty, thanks a million, baby. You know, every day about this time, Hot Dog, when he does the show, he has a thing he called a train he pulls on Johnny Boyton. Oh, Johnny Boyton, we're going to tell all of Houston and surrounding areas about your fine, super fine store, huh? And we're going to play this for all you and your employees.
Hi, this is Leon Isaac with a good word for a good friend, Johnny Burton at Burton's Tailors. You know, Johnny's got a complete new look for spring and summer fashions. You see, Burton's has his own design in shirts, suits, jumpsuits, and vest suits. And Burton has the Big Apple to match each item. That's right, any type cap to match your own personalized, tailor-made suit. You see, Burton designs his own suits, shirts, etc., because he feels factory-produced things just don't have the imagination and personal touch that means so much. And also, let me let you in on a secret. Johnny's a little too shy to mention it. But recently, in a national magazine article, Johnny Burton was listed as one of the top designers in the world. Pretty good, huh? And to think that you're lucky enough to have this talent in your city to personally design your clothes for you. I mean, I sure am glad that I'm not one of the Temptations or the Miracles or James Brown. They have to fly all the way to Houston just to have their clothes made. And all we have to do is drive or walk down to Burton's Tailors at 2314 Elgin or 1412 Main. I mean, when you really stop and think about it, aren't you glad you're a Burton's man?
If I were a man, I'd be a Burton's man. Both my sons are. They look good, too. Ooh. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Come on. In the dark. Yeah. Yeah. I said, Mr. Richard Groove home for Burton Tailors and his rendition of the old Little Green tune, In the Dark.
Ladies, be your most glamorous and a famous...